everybody. When y'all get in here, if y'all come in, as you can see from the title. Well, first, I just want to say that look at Florida after the storm, okay? Look at Florida after the storm, guys. It's very nice and beautiful. But as you guys can see from the title, I want to talk about. Now, I just want to say this first, too. I'm not living in my car now. Let me be clear about that. I'm not living in my car now. I'm just talking about my experience and what some of the hardest things was for me when I did live in my car. And the first thing I'm going to say is not having a toilet. Okay? Not having a toilet, guys. It was tough. I would have to find a gas station. I talked about this a little bit, but I would have to find a gas station that was open. First off, especially imagine if it's late. Hey, everybody coming in. It's a reflection on there, but I see somebody that came in. But hello. But that was one of the worst things, like finding a bathroom when I needed to use it. Okay, so what I did do was try not to drink so much water, or just not just water, but liquids. Like at night, when I knew I was going to be in my car, I knew that another thing. Just let me say this. Another thing right off the bat, not really pertaining to that, but kind of. And I would stop drinking liquids like at a certain time of the night because I knew I didn't want to have to go driving, to go find a bathroom. So I would just stop drinking a lot of liquids. But the thing with that, sometimes you can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a marijuana smoker, but I wake up very thirsty sometimes, guys. So when I just had to have something to drink, I would drink, but it was like just a couple little mouthfuls, and that would be enough to wet my throat, my mouth, and go back to sleep. Because nobody want to get up, out of a good sleep, if you in a good sleep, and have to go drive around to a gas station to find a toilet. Okay, you don't want to have to do that. But that was one of the hardest things. And another thing was, yeah, this is Florida, and it can be hot. But what, guys? Hold on. Let me check some things out. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. So the toilet was one of the hardest things. Secondly is the gas that I had to waste, because you obviously have to keep the windows locked, at night. Even though Florida's hot, during the nighttime it will cool off to a very nice breeze where you really don't, it's not necessary to keep your air conditioner on. But when you're living in your car, you have to keep the windows. When you're ready to go to bed, you can't just let the windows down to get the air, which means what? It means you have to keep the car running, which means that you're burning up gas. So, of course, that's one of the biggest things, burning up a lot of gas. And with it being hot in the daytime, you got to think about it. I had to definitely keep my air on in the daytime. And what I would do to combat that was find a good tree or trees. Find good trees to park your car under, so that you can get the sun off your car. Therefore, it won't overheat and get hot. You can let your windows down and you can catch some of the air, especially if you're in a place like this where it's right off the water, because you get the breeze. Like right now, I wish y'all could feel what I'm feeling as far as the breeze. The breeze is beautiful, and that is part of the reason why I do always record by the water. Yes, I love the way it looks and everything, but I like the breeze. Today it happens to be just the perfect. Hello. It happens to be. I like it a lot better. It's beautiful. See, y'all. There's other people saying the same thing. Right now, it's not hot. It's not cool. It is the perfect mix. It's the perfect mix. But you can tell that in the evening it's going to get a little cooler because last night it shocked me. But when I went to the car, it was a lot cooler. I wished I had on some long sleeves then. But yeah, burning up the gas, that was another thing. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I had gotten a power converter. Okay. I had my niece, Ouija. She sent me a power converter. No, did she? Did she? I think she did. I know she sent me a digital TV and she sent me one of those. There's a big iguana. Ooh. I don't know if y'all can be able to see him. He's blending in with the grass, but he's nodding his head. Look at him. He just came out of the tree, so I don't know if y'all can see him or not, but he big. That big green iguana, he huge. But anyway, she sent me that Arctic air cooler, which didn't work. I talked about it in the video. It didn't work too well. You would think it would work really well because I'm in a small, like more confined space, like a car, right? But it didn't work. Yeah, I had to try putting ice in it. So that was a waste. So then, since I had the power converter, what I did, I went to Dollar General and got a fan, and I thought that was gonna solve it, right? Because I plugged it up, and it was working, but yeah, a couple times I did wake up and the battery was drained. Okay, I had to literally go on the busy street, flag people down to come and give me a jump, and I had to do that a couple times. So that was hard. That was not cool when your battery goes dead, okay? Because you're trying to keep cool, if you can't have your windows open to get, you gotta have the air on, in the car. And I still sometimes wanted the fan on too. So I also had I could have cooked in my car. I watch this channel, guys, and it's called Life with Anthony. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him or not, but Life with Anthony, he is an older black man. He lives in his car, and he's telling people about his journey on his channel. So go and check out Life with Anthony. He's a really cool, humble, down-to-earth person. I love watching him. But I saw the first video that I saw of him, he was cooking, right in his passenger seat. And I really did. I could have did the same thing because I had a power inverter. You plug that into where the little lighter goes. And once you do that, you got outlets like you do inside of a house. You got two, depending on what kind you get. Some just got one, some got multiple. So mine had two, so I can plug up two things in there. And I could have easily got my little one burner that I used on the boat. I could have got my little one burner, plugged it into the power inverter, and cooked right on my front passenger seat or back seat or wherever too. Now you can do that, but you got to keep in mind that it's going to drain the battery. My mom was the one to remind me of that because I never even thought about that at first. I was just happy to have found a way to be able to cook if I wanted to, even though I would more than likely just go get something to eat. Y'all know I would just go get something to eat and have it for later, save some or whatever. But it is what it is, guys. You gotta go through something sometimes. And this is just one of those things for me. It's gonna be all right. I have a lot of faith in that. I don't overthink things. I just live my life every day and be grateful to get to another day in real life. Okay? Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in here. People. Hey. So let me think, y'all. It wasn't so bad to like wash up, to keep clean, because I would go get basins, like from the Dollar Tree, those big bowls that they have, and I would keep water, in my car, like gallons of water, like I have right now. I got about 3.5 gallons of water. It was for the storm, but that's how much is in the car right now. So I would have basins, and I would fill the basins up, and I would have my towels and, wash my face and whatever else I needed to wash, y'all. And, just rinse the towel out in the basin. If I needed to, change the water and, put some more water in there, some more clean water. That worked for me the majority of the time. Having good friends helps a lot too when you're in a homeless situation. Okay? Hello. So, yeah, guys, let me just think about it. Other than that, I'm honestly gonna say it wasn't that bad as far as sleeping because my seat goes all the way. It lets out all the way onto the back seat, so I can lay down and believe it or not, I can stretch my whole body out. On the passenger side, I can stretch out my whole body. I mean, stretch my whole body out. So I was grateful for that. But believe it or not, I got it kind of comfortable, with the right pillows and propping up and maneuvering. I made it work, because sometimes I really had to just stretch my legs out all the way out. And I'm so glad there was enough room to do that. But other than that, I must say, at least you can have a beautiful view all the time. You can drive yourself to somewhere nice like this and always have a nice view of things. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to bore y'all with my little story and my little testimony. All I can say is if you have to live in your car, you never know a person's circumstances, but if it does happen to you, don't feel like it's the end of the world. I know some people, like family members and stuff, they can't phantom that living in a car. They could not phantom it, and they feel so sorry for you and so bad for you, as my family did. And I told the story when I talked to my brother Reginald. How when we was having a discussion, we was talking for about 15 minutes, and when I told him I was living in my car, he didn't want to talk to me anymore. He was so hurt. I know my brother very well, and he was so hurt that he just didn't want me to hear it in his voice, and he didn't want to talk anymore. So I understand that most people, these crows is like the attack of the birds. They on every pillar over there. I think they watching me, y'all. The crows, they're watching me. But anyway, um, y'all don't feel bad. If you have to live in your car, just know that it's not the end of the world. It's not. You're gonna be all right. Okay? And trust me, just common sense and survival mode kicks in too. So it's not rocket science. You figure things out. You make things work for you. But don't be embarrassed. Don't ever be ashamed to ask for help. Humble yourself. Talk to people. Let them know the situation. You never know who can help you. Or if they can't help you, maybe they might know somebody who can help you. But don't be afraid to open up your mouth and tell people, hey, I need a little help. This is what I'm going through. You gotta tell people sometimes to get help. So, all right, y'all. I guess I'm done talking for now. I can never be done talking. Y'all know that. But for now, I am. I'm gonna enjoy sitting here and talk to these old men over here. I'm really hoping and praying that they catch some good fish. The guy was telling me that he see a shark come swimming by from time to time. Ain't that exciting? Let me show y'all. Even though I've shown y'all a million times. The water don't look so clear to me anymore. It used to, it did. But now, I can't see at the bottom of that water. Can y'all see through it? Do you see down there? 'Cause I can't. Maybe it has something to do with the flooding. I think it may have something to do with the flooding, guys, because this water ain't as clear as it used to be. I've been here a lot of times making videos, y'all, and y'all seen it too. You can see the rocks. You can see you can see this water dirty. I think this is from the flooding. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, you ain't gonna see no shark today. Wait, there goes something. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, look at that iguana. Let's go look at the iguanas, y'all. I'm gonna sneak up on them. But y'all gotta look down like that. Look. Y'all see it? Y'all see them big old iguanas right there? I know y'all see them. Can y'all see them? Look at them. They chilling like villains. Yeah, but the water's actually dirty, guys. Oh, Angel said I lived in my car for a while. I got a gym membership for showering. You know, a lot of people do that. Yep, there you go. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've had good people help me, and allow me to do that. Shower and bathe. Well, bathe. You know. So I've been really blessed to have those people. But yeah, a lot of people get shower memberships, and here in Florida, they come to the beaches. Like over there. Because you can get in the water from over there. I should walk over there, y'all. Okay. Oh, that's exercise. But come on, y'all. We gonna go walk over there. The water's crashing up against the little land right there. Okay. Walk over here and see. Thank you, dear. They just look. Oh, y'all, it looks so beautiful. Look at it. Y'all see that? Oh, honey. Ooh, it's coming up there. No, y'all, the storm make the water dirty, honey. I ain't gonna go too close. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Oh, see that? Y'all, I'm gonna get wet if I walk down here. Look. Oh, the ocean trying to drag me in. Y'all see this? Ocean trying to drag me in, y'all. Look. This looks scary. Looks scary, don't it? Ooh. Oh, y'all, it's coming. I'm gonna walk over here. Wow. Yeah, the water's dirty. It's definitely dirty. Wow. Wow. You can see how dirty it is. Look at the green part. You see it look green? It look dirty, don't it? It is. Wow. Woo! Got wet, y'all. I got wet. Woo! It got me. It got me. It's a beautiful day. The water looked pretty from a distance, but you can clearly see the green part right here where it's dirty, and I think that's from the storm, the flooding. Yeah, it got splashed me good, y'all. It splashed me pretty good. It was going crazy at first. Calm down now. But yeah, guys, just always know that it gets better later. Sometimes later. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later, but just hold on and stay grateful and keep it moving and try to stay positive no matter what. I know that's what I do, y'all. I be trying to smile and keep smiling and try to add to somebody else's day, even if it's just to give them something to eat, y'all. Just try to still, because you may be in a situation, but it's always somebody that got it worse than you. You got to be grateful for what you get, or you can lose that, and you don't want to lose the little stuff that you have. If you don't have much, you don't want to lose it. You want to hold on to it. So I was very grateful for my car, y'all, because I could have been on the street getting rained on, in real life. So I was grateful that I at least had a roof. Okay? Very grateful. And that's why I was always trying to help somebody else out, seeing them every day out there on the street, with nothing, with blankets and pillows and sheets and stuff, right on the sidewalk, y'all, right on the concrete. In real life, it make you feel some type of way. That will make you count your blessings. It sure will. And you know that you got something to eat every bite you take. It tastes so good. Okay? Because a lot of people out there ain't got nothing. It's real. These old men, know they looking. Oh, Lord. Y'all hear the birds saying, It's cracking me up when they be saying, Funny. He fishing. Look, they fishing. A lot of people come here to fish. They love to fish here. They catch those yellowtail snappers and red snappers and grouper and all that other stuff. Tilapias. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get going. I want to thank everybody for coming into the live and listening. Stay tuned.